Good morning, gamers. Have you ever wanted to be the very best? The best ever? Like no one ever was? We're going to talk about that and some almost traps. I'm the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching How Do You Want to Brew This? Oh, that's cold. Um, so, continuing on our special little quest of home brews. So, we've got our Pixie, and now we've got to get the Pixie a class. And of course, we're going with the worst rated home brews at the time of reading this. And when I started this, it was another thing, but now something else has taken a top ranking. At minus 16 points, it was created by Nikorasuku on November 11th, or I'm sorry, November 14th. And it's a subclass for the Blood Hunter. So our Pixie is a Blood Hunter. Woohoo! And the name of this class is, the particular order of this Blood Hunter class is a Ketchum order. And it starts off, do you want to be the very best like no one ever was? To catch them will be your test, and to train them is your cause. You'll travel across, it's Pokemon. Alright, so when you join this order at 3rd level, I've not read this yet, this is going to be great. You learn the binding right of the catch. Your right doesn't deal damage like other rights, instead it gives a bonus to animal handling checks. The damage you suffer is activating this right is halved. And the right allows you to perform animal handling checks against any creature that isn't undead, a construct, or a humanoid. So when the user successfully befriends a creature of this right, the creature will be sealed and be depicted as a tattoo upon the user's body. The user can summon the creature at any time with a bonus action or return it as such. The user must continue to use animal handling checks to command the creature, which is also a bonus action. Check is determined by the user's animal handling versus the creature's insight. User also gains proficiency with the animal handling if you don't already have it. User can only command an animal that is half his level. If the user summons a creature higher than his level, it will then ignore all commands and merely defend itself. When a creature has been caught, it will not be hostile towards you unless mistreated. The user may only command one creature with this class feature. At 7th level, you learn how to give your blood rights to your right of the creature, of the right of the crotch. Alright, anyway, channel power, basically what it is when you use one of your rights that isn't the right of the catch, you can allow one of your summoned creatures' natural weapons to benefit from the right as if it were your weapons. Actually, that's kind of cool. Creature recovery. Upon 11th level, you've learned to channel your blood curses into a benefit for your summoned creature. As an action, you can choose to heal your summoned creature by an amount equal to your wisdom modifier multiplied by your class level in Blood Hunter. A use of this ability expends the use of your blood maledict as if you had a blood curse. Your summoned creature must be within 30 feet of you. And the ability is Amplify. You can suffer your right damage to heal another besides your beast. You cannot heal yourself. At level 15, when you use a right other than right of the catch on your summoned creature, the damage you take from the right is halved and rounded down. Possessed creature. At 18, you learn to project your spirit to fight while on the edge of death. When you summon creature drops to 0 hit points, you can project your spirit into it to continue the fight. Its body remains unconscious and subject to a death saving throw as normal. On your next turn, your body falls unconscious and your summoned creature gets up and continues the fight. If it fails its death saving throw, you die along with the creature. While in the creature's body, you can use the bonus action to leave its body and go back to your own. While you possess your summoned creature, its natural weapons gain a right of your choice, besides the right of the catch. So all in all, other than the fact that they just straight out wanted to be Pokemon, which, and honestly, let's be honest, if you're going to add attacks into it like this, and being able to attack other creatures, you're almost Digimon. Just come on. So we're talking, it's a Pokemon power. And honestly, if you hadn't called it Pokemon, and you hadn't called it a Catch-'em, and you'd given a little bit of different flavor, I think this would actually be a pretty cool class. Or it could be. So now I have a Pixie who will be able to summon creatures half of its level. So this is just great. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright. This is going to be such a broken character when we're done. It's going to be awesome. So that's all I've got on that right now. Now, for the GM tip of the week, as we go behind the screen. Alright. Traps. As a DM, traps are in your arsenal. It's an encounter that isn't necessarily a monster. You have traps that require attacks. You have traps that require saving throws. You have traps that require neither and just do straight up damage. And then you have almost traps. These are traps that sometimes your players just can't get out of something. And an almost trap is something that could kill them but doesn't. One example of an almost trap that I read, which I really enjoyed, was the players get caught in a room, the doors all lock around them, nothing they do allows them to escape, the room fills up with water, and as it gets all the way up to the top and they start to drown, the water recedes. And scrawled on the wall that they can see now that it's wet, it says, "Leave now or next time it will be lethal." And I thought, that is a brilliant idea. An almost trap is something that you can throw in there to just mess with your players, but not kill them. Give them an idea that the villain, that their BBG, their big bad guy, doesn't necessarily want to kill them, but he will if he has to. Just keep that in mind. There's all sorts of nifty little, just right before they die, next time, I'm not going to be holding back. This is what I can do. Don't fuck with me. I will kill you. Let me do this. And that's all I got for now, guys. If you like these videos, please click on the like button, which would be somewhere around here. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like's an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to second level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Yeah. Yep, that's all I got for now, guys. So go forth and roll some dice.